Okay, so we're going to be looking at a MAF mass airflow sensor on the 2003 Suzuki Grand Vitara. The mass flow sensor is located right here. So this is the piece we're going to be taking out. We have a new replacement. First, we're going to remove this hose here to get it out of the way. We're going to unplug this. We're going to unplug that, move them all out of the way. Throttle cable's right here. We're just going to pop that out of the bracket just to pull that out of the way also. All right, I have removed the hose from here on the air intake, which is this hose here. It's up out of the way, taking this plug off here, and this is the sensor we're going to be replacing. There's a screw down here and a screw here. Top one, you can pretty much get it with a screwdriver, but for the bottom one, I had to buy this fancy little ratchet that'll fit down in there and remove it that way. Beside the engine check engine light came on, so I checked the codes. The way the car was performing, you step on the gas and it would be like it's just choking off. At idle, it would idle okay, but when you gave it the gas, it would do basically no pickup. So, as I said, the code came up as the mass airflow, and we're going to change that. So now I'm going to use this, and I'm going to take these two screws out. Okay, I got the two screws out, one down there, one down here. And the next step is just remove the old sensor, give it a little wiggle, pull it on out, and there it is. And that's the mass airflow sensor that's coming out. I did try to clean it and reuse it, and it worked well for a while, but then it quit again. So, just looking at this one, and I'll show you the new one that I have. It doesn't really, the inside doesn't look quite the same. Here's the new one. You can see it's a little bit different on the inside. Compared to the other one. The one I'm holding is the new one. Don't touch any of the filament or anything. And we're just going to slip that in and bolt it back in. So we're carefully going to install it. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna slide it on in there. I'm just gonna snug it on in there so it's nice and tight. There we go. We're just gonna do the reverse, and we're gonna put the screws in. Don't drop the screws, because if you do, it's not gonna be fun getting them out. I have the bolts and the little screws tightened up. As I said, I didn't have the tool that I had to use was a little ratchet like this. Doggone thing cost me $22 because I had to get it in a set. And remember, you got a lot of leverage on this thing, so just tighten it up as if you were using a screwdriver. You don't want to strip it out, because boy, if you have to get that out, you're gonna have a heck of a mess. Okay, next thing to do is put it back together now. So we have this plug here, which goes on this sensor, which whatever that is, and go till it clicks. There we go. We can plug in the new MAF sensor, like so. Once again, until it clicks. Perfect. And our air hose. Just make sure. Pop it on. And there's our clamp. Clamp it up. Throttle cable. Put that back in. Okay, everything's tight. Everything looks good. And that's it. Easy peasy. Now we'll get the stuff out of the engine. I've read different things online. Some saying that the code, the engine check engine light might stay on for a while. Other ones say it's going to go out right away. Check engine light is still on, but on the bright side, it is still running. Now it's speeding up a little bit. So we're going to shut it off, and we're going to take it for a ride up the road and see what it does. So we're going to see if that fixed it or not. Seems to be better. Put my foot in it. Oh yeah, it appears to be fixed. This is the mass airflow sensor. The extreme cost of $162, I believe it was, in that ballpark. I picked up off of eBay. Okay, you can see that the wires are different. This is the one made in China, $15 off of eBay. This is the one that came off of the car, and that's a Hitachi. So the new one is in. It's a Duralast, and it does work fine so far. So thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to Raven4122 and watch our videos and watch our